Look at all these quests. Oh boy, we've got a lot of them, and we're going to be doing as many of them as we can do. Hello, my fellow dragons and dragonesses. This is the Gaming Dragon, and this is an episode with no story progress at all, because we're going to be doing all of these, a lot of these, not all of them. We'll be doing some of them, because there's a couple of these that I wanted to do, that I said I was going to do, and then I didn't. So let's do the one that we've been hyping up since the very beginning of this series. And let's finally evolve that Cascoon into what it's supposed to be. I don't believe it. Professor Laventon seems to think that that little Beautifred here is a Cascoon. But, hello, it's clearly a Silcoon. I don't agree. You're making some kind of Pokedex or something together with the professor, right? You gotta help me. Please catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove it's the same species as Beautifred here. Oh wait, we actually have a Silcoon. I don't think I need to go get it. I think I can just pull it out of the pasture, right? Yeah. Here's a Silcoon. Actually, that's a pretty big Cascoon. His Cascoon is massive. I guess I gave him a pretty big, Wurmple. I didn't think that, you know, it was that big, but whatever. Ha! Just as I thought, they're exactly the same. Dude. They're different colors. Now that you mention it, I guess they aren't, I guess they're not exactly two peas in a pod. I just never would have thought. I'm so stupid. I hate that I have to pause for a second to understand what I'm trying to say. This guy's eyes though. Why do his eyes look like they should be like a gemstone or something? The heck's going on with that? I just never would have thought two Pokemon this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon really are curious creatures, huh? Cascoon. Beautifred, my buddy. I didn't know the first thing about you, did I? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I'm sure you're still happy to have a goof like me for a partner. Kakas! Beautifred, you lovable rascal. You're really the only partner for me. This dynamic duo will stay together forever. It's not going to evolve yet? I actually could... Aw, I was smiling at Beautifred. I honestly swore that meant that it was going to evolve. Can't do that yet. This is the one that I've been meaning to do for a while. Let's see, do you have anything new? No, you do not. Alright, let's, actually let me get out into the field first. And then make it night. Now, when we first picked up this quest, I mentioned that if you picked either Rowlet or Oshawott, that this was a pretty decent quest for you to do. If you wanted a really good fire type. I didn't want to rest for a little bit. I wanted to rest until night. I'm so dumb. Actually, I should go to this camp, actually. Alright, now we rest until nightfall. Now, I did kind of give it away on what Pokemon this is exactly. Because I did say that if you chose Rowlet, you may not want this one, because if you don't want, double typing. And that kind of does give away what Pokemon this is exactly that I'm talking about. Investigate. Well, hello! It's a Chimchar! Ah, yes! The actual Sinnoh starters are just kind of in the world, and this is Chimchar. If you did not choose Cyndaquil to be your fire starter, and you want a good fire type, here you go! Chimchar, a decent special, and I think also probably physical attacker as well, since it evolves into a fire fighting type later on. And becomes... I forgot the name of the Pokemon. Future me, make me seem less like an idiot and put the name up there for me. And also a picture of it. I was gonna make you do something else, but you know what? Forget it. Just move it off screen or some shit. Alright, it's level 12. Oof. Who do I have on me? Protein. Protein doesn't have, Flame Wheel's not very effective, but... I don't know. I don't want to kill it. I do want to catch it. I want to catch Chimchar. I guess I'll stick with Snoop. And I'll do Agile Style Quick Attack. I really don't want to kill it. Okay, I can't hit it anymore. I literally cannot hit it anymore. If I physically touch it, it's just gonna die. I have to hope that I catch it. Oof. The starters have a very low catch rate, so it's gonna be difficult to catch it. Is there anything I can do? Stun Spore. Oh my god. And Sleep Powder. Let me swap in Petalil, who I realized I never gave a name to, and I need to change that. It's using Tackle. Okay. Let me see. Ooh, I can try to stun it. And if it misses, I have... Oh, well, it missed. I have a second shot. Alright, never mind. Come on. Yeah, let's go! Stun Spore! We got a paralysis off. Okay, that'll make it easier to catch. Alright, let's try using a Great Ball. We have 74 of these. There's no way we're not going to be able to catch it within 74 tries. And we literally got it the first try. Look at that. You got a Chimchar. Show her the Chimchar you got. Now, for a while, and I do mean for a while, this is the only Chimchar that you can catch. I say for a while, but it's actually gonna be... Actually, we won't probably be able to get another Chimchar till maybe about another 2 or 3 episodes, maybe? I say for a while, but you really just need the next rideable Pokemon that you get in the Cobalt Coastlands to be able to get another Chimchar. To show you exactly the reasons why, I think it's over... Wait. No, it's over... Yeah, it's over there. You will see, I was just over here, but, you know, I want to show. Over there! There is an island over there. Until you have the ability to cross the water and get to that island, you are not able to catch another Chimchar. This is the only one that you can catch. Although, I say that, but allow me to go back and show you something that happened that I don't have an explanation for, if I'm being completely honest with you. I actually have no idea how this happened, because I didn't know that it could happen. I've literally never had this happen to me ever in my entire life. So before I go talk to that girl, I want to show that during my time when I was grinding at one point, I caught a Monferno, which is the next evolution of Chimchar. I honestly have no idea why this Monferno spawned. I literally do not know why and or how it managed to spawn. I couldn't tell you the reasons why. I don't know why. I just know that apparently it did. That's literally all I know. I don't know anything else. I completely forgot that we caught Turtwig either. I was acting like, oh my god, there's starters. Like, that's the first thing ever. It's not. We actually caught Turtwig. I'm actually really stupid. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know why Monferno spawned outside of the island. There wasn't like an outbreak or anything. It was just there, and I don't know why. And that's actually kind of freaking me out, if I'm being honest. I don't know why it was there. I literally have no idea. Have you come to show me the will of the wisp I saw? Yes, ma'am. It is right here. I didn't need it in my party. That's it! That's the will of a wisp I saw, all right? So it was a Pokemon all along. In any case, you caught it just like you promised. The Survey Corps really are a talented bunch. Now I just have to explain the whole thing to Waka somehow. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. Gah! Will the Wisp! Ah! Save me, sis! Ah! Guess you won't have to explain to him. Monkey. Alright, let's see. What's the next quest on the agenda? Not that. Lend a ground type to Miller. We probably got a ground type or two we can throw at this guy, so let's give him one. It literally does not matter what ground type you give him. As long as you don't plan on having it, you can just give him a ground type, and he'll just hold on to that. You know what? I'm gonna give him a Rhydon. Let's see if I can find if I have a big one. That one's 33.3. This one's 3.8. Let's give him the big one. Yeah, I can always catch another Rhydon. Your Pokemon will sure be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. Wowee, it's turning this gritty old soil all soft and fluffy like it's nothing. How's it doing that? I promise there's animation there. And it seems we're all done. What a trooper. That's some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great. And that's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a little longer. Just give us a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon to be our plowing partner. Whatever Pokemon you give him, it will always be here. Like he said, you can come talk to him, and you can swap out the Pokemon that's working here. Now, I haven't actually gone over the fields, so let's do that. Apparently even Pokemon have flavors they prefer over others. Though I suppose that's probably true for all living things. Here in the village fields, you can have crops grown for you in exchange for a fee. Here to grow some crops, are you? No way to tell how the field will be, but we'll give it our all. What kind of harvest are you interested in? The more you upgrade this, the more that will become available to you. If you don't feel like harvesting specific items, they can grow them for you. You don't need to go and get apricorns, they can grow those for you. Medicinal herbs, I know, is the medicinal leek, and I think it can be, I'm trying to think of all the things it can be, probably oran berries as well, because those can heal you. Vegetable harvest. That probably includes things like the Vivichokes and some other... I don't actually know what all of them do. I never actually used the farm that much, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think mushroom harvest is pretty self-explanatory. It's literally every mushroom we've ever picked up. Just here. I'm not hurting for apricorns. I'll have a vegetable harvest. 1,500 for that one. Sounds great. We'll get right on it. They'll grow crops, and we can come back here and get some stuff from that. There's a will-o'-the-wisp back here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Pop. Alright, we did that. Let's see. What is next on the agenda? Search for bitter leaves. Sure. Let's go talk to this lady and see what kind of leaves we need. We may already even have them, if we're being honest. Nah, she's in her house. Hello? I know it's late, but we need to have a talk. Oh, hello, dearie. Sinon? Is that her name? Sinon? Sinon sent you out searching for a medicinal plant, did she? That'll be our three-leaved little helper, then. Sinon doesn't know this, but it's actually a Pokémon that lives in the Crimson Mirelands. Poor Sinon will get quite the shock if she finds out, so bring it back to me instead, would you? Best of luck on your search, dearie. A Pokemon with 3 leaves in the Crimson Mireland and catch one to give to... let's see. What Pokemon is it? Petalil. I bet it's Petalil. Because it has 3 leaves on its head. Ah, yeah, it's Petalil. It's no mistaken. These are the lovely leaves, precious darling. It is the one we need. Now then, Petalil, my dear, would you be so kind to share a few of your leaves with us? Hello again, young lady. Did you find the plant I asked you for? Ack! A Pokemon! Oh my, it seems we've been discovered. Petalil here was just sharing its leaves so we could make our medicine, Sinon. No need to panic. But, huh? The medicine ingredients came from this Pokemon the whole time? You know how scared I am of Pokemon. I'm sorry, I just can't make this medicine anymore. This phobia of yours has gone on long enough. Pokemon scare you because you know nothing of them, yes? But your ignorance should worry you far more than the unknown, my dear. The Galaxy team even set up the Survey Corps so we can set up the Survey Corps so we could all learn more about Pokemon. So, would you have their efforts go to waste? I understand what you're saying, but I just can't get over my fear right away. Though I guess the Survey Corps works hard out there in the wild too, even if it's scary. I butchered that so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll do my best to get over my fear. I'll start by learning more about this Pokemon and really getting to know it. Lil! Search for bitter leaves, we got a fun enemy, and some Hopo berries. Alright, let's see. What's next on the agenda? Beautiful rose, massive mushroom. And he is over here. Hello, my dear friend. It seems some of my fellow mushroom enthusiasts are looking into a fungus that sprouts from the back of a certain Pokemon. Parasect is its name, I think. If you manage to catch one, I'd love to take it off your hands and do some research of my own. As a mushroom foraging veteran of 20 years, I aim to keep my fingers on the beating pulse of all fungal fact-finding endeavors, after all. You are the same model as the guy that's out there, out in the field. There's no way you're over 20. There's no way. You might be 20, 21 at least. There's no way you were mushroom finding at 1 year old. Here, take a Parasect. I can catch another. It's a lovely mushroom and all, but where's the Parasect you promised me? You can't be saying this mushroom is actually... Yes, sir. There he goes. Yeah! The mushroom. It turned around. No. You're saying that this is a Pokemon, not a mushroom? And yet, call it Forge's intuition, but 20 long years of picking tells me something is amiss. Yes, I'm sure of it. This thing turned to look at me just now. It's definitely a mushroom. Ha! Had you for a minute there. Please forgive my shroom humor. Shroom humor? But could you imagine? To think, a Pokemon that's really just a mushroom. Such a silly thing is the stuff of fiction, right? Ha! Thing of fiction. Ha! Ha! It's a thing of fiction, right? I suppose it is! Candy Truffle! Alright, what's next on the agenda? Croagunk's curative poison. Not corrosive, curative. I forgot to select that as my current quest. No. Oh, there she is. Hello, Nurse Joy. I mean, Pacel. Yes, Pacel. You hear about my request about Croagunk? I remember a member of the Diamond Clan told me that they make medicine by diluting Croagunk's poison. Medicine made from Croagunk's poison can apparently relieve pain in the lower back. I'd love to have some to give Buck. I'm assuming that's somebody. I'm assuming that's the guy that I said was dead the last time I was in here. The poor gentleman's bedridden from back pain. I know how to make the medicine, so all I need is to get some help and some help getting my hands on Croagunk's poison. Head to the Crimson Mirelines and catch a Croagunk, would you? I already have a Croagunk. Where is my Croagunk? Here, you can have it. So, this is Croagunk. Got a charming little face, hasn't it? I need a smidgen of your poison, please, Croagunk. Would you be so kind? Gonk. Thanks very much. Now to whip up that medicine. there we have it. This ought to be super effective. I love how Krogunk laughed there because, you know, that's a Pokemon thing. Pokemon come to our aid in surprising ways sometimes, don't they? I bet we'd be able to help an even greater range of people in Pokemon if we could set up some kind of aid facility where Pokemon worked side by side with us. You mean like a Pokemon Center? Of course, we'll need to learn much more about Pokemon if that's ever to happen. I'm starting to think the Survey Corps' work will help us in ways people aren't even aware of. Purcell! My poor back! It's screaming! One moment! I got a medicine that ought to be a great help. It looks like we'll have Buck up on his feet again thanks to you and Krogunk. 3 full heals! Oh, my back! Okay, that's not the guy that was dying earlier. That was this guy. That's the guy that was laying in this bed the last time I was here. That's Buck. Okay. Poor Buck. Alright, I think we got time for like 1 or 2 more missions. So let's see what we have next. Water with care. This is back in the Crimson Mire lands. Oh, and there's a mission here for us to grab as well. 2 missions for us to grab. We're already backlogging more missions than the ones we've already completed. Alright, where is this guy? Wait, what did he say? What? Dude, what did you say? Ah, forget it. I've been waiting for you, kiddo. Let's get down to business. Have a look at that Sudowoodo. It's looking pretty listless, so I gave it a whole feast of berries. But even though it gobbled them up, it still seems like it has no energy at all. Isn't that odd? No, that's kind of what Sudowoodo do. They just kind of stand there. So I figured it must be parched. After all, it's like a plant, right? It must need to be watered. Did you see that Sudowoodo? It was like, Sudowoodo! Oh, good. So if we just could fire off a healthy water pulse at it, I'm sure it'd perk right up in no time. Actually... What? You don't agree? But plants love water! Sudowoodo! Bring me a Pokemon that can use Water Pulse so we can get Sudowoodo feeling right as rain. I don't think... Whoops. No, come back. I have a Pokemon that uses Water Pulse. Should I bring me a Pokemon that can use Water Pulse? I don't want to give him Windows XP because he may keep Windows XP, and I don't want him to do that. So I'm going to give him one of the Spheals, because Spheal is cute. Alrighty, get ready, Sudowoodo. All your worries about to be washed away for good. I guess we're doing this. Uh-oh. Sudowoodo! I can't help myself. Ever since I did Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond, I literally can't. Sudowoodo forever, just going, Sudowoodo! It's stuck in my head forever, and I will never not say it like that. Ever in a million years. Bye, Sudowoodo. I forgot to take Chimchar out of my party. No, Chimchar, you're not evolving. Wah! Maybe it doesn't like getting wet? Ah! Is that it? Gosh, I guess I rained on your parade. Sorry, Sudowoodo. Sir. And I'm sorry for making you a part of this, too. I thought I was helping, but when you get right down to it, I just didn't understand Sudowoodo. Keep working hard on that Pokedex to educate poor fools like me, would you? Sudowoodo! Oh, I thought the Sudowoodo would stay here. Is the Sudowoodo gone? I actually kind of hope it, I wished it stuck around. It would have been funny if it just stayed with him as, like, just a Pokemon that was just kind of chilling with the guy. That would have been nice. Nah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to end it here. Let me grab this quest, and we'll end the episode off. So you're there, can you lend me a hand? I was on my way here from the Mirelance camp when this Alpha Hippowdon, my apologies, came after me. I got away, but I dropped my charm I was carrying, and now I can't find it anywhere. I've just gotta have it back. If you find a charm lying in the swamp, could you bring it back to me? Charm lost in the swamp. I can do that in another episode. So next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, hopefully we'll be continuing with the story. And we'll probably come back another time and do some more missions. I'm also going to grab that mission that's over here. So we're going to do that too. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Stay cool in your caves. Bye-bye.